Yeah, and I grew up in like a super multicultural place, and it was just like everyone I know is just like, shut up. My buddy's this like black dude, and he said when the march was going in Toronto, he was walking through Toronto, and it was all like the white people, and he said every white person was like giving him like the yeah brother, and he's like, fuck off, I'm trying to walk home, like leave me alone. I want to go play video games, like I don't
In
care.
Canada, what is the black? Is there like a huge?
Oh,
black...
dude, they appropriate the American. It's so funny, too, because they appropriate stuff the same way that in UK they go, hands up, don't shoot. And you're like, your cops don't have guns.
Yeah, hands up, don't stab, motherfucker.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
you stab each other. The English thing is crazy to me because when I was there, I didn't see anything like that's the most integrated ass fucking.
No, that's what Toronto's like, right?
It's like kind of close. It's kind of more like England than here, I would say.
Yes, in terms of, well, Toronto is. If you go to anywhere else, it's not, but like the couple major cities are, yeah.
Yeah,
but they go.
Although I have seen there's like a bigger problem now, isn't there, with like shootings with like I guess like Somali immigrant. There's like a lot of these like I was watching
immigrants are wild, dude.
Yeah, and I'm watching these videos, and these guys, it's like they're from Chicago, and they're making videos like with a gun, and they're holding up money, and it's like that stupid Canadian money, this guy got killed. I'm like, that's sad. You died for fucking bright pink and green money.
There's
like
a lot of Somali
it looks like fake money, and you're just like, wow, what a thing to die over for some plastic money. And so that's that's like an appropriation thing, isn't it?
I'll tell you the best one, but everyone kind of copies America a little bit, right? And we copy a little bit of Britain, a little bit of America. We equal copying opportunities. But when the school thing, there's an argument that black people need better schools or whatever, like that sort of caught on in Canada. And it was this idea of like, we need to get black people need better schools. And there's all these like petitions to fund, and we go to the same schools. What are you talking about? Like, we don't have different schools. We don't have it. It doesn't work like that. Like my school was half black. It wasn't like that. It was just like, they don't even think, they just like, oh, we're doing that now. All right, cool.
Well, it's like technocrat types. It's funny, like there's something inherently dehumanizing with how that works, because they're like, you're a number. I mean, somebody that has these big plans. That's why they want to get you into a box of, I'm a non-POC or I'm a POC, because it's easier to deal with groups for somebody in power than it is to worry about everybody's individual,
and their
problems. So
they kind of screwed it up though, because they went so far that they're like pretty close to the individual.
Yeah,
like,
well, that's where intersectionality comes in.
Yeah.
That's an effort to artificially reinsert some kind of individual thing. Because this is just people just normally have their different identities of who they are, right? Like I'm a mother and a something and a whatever. And so they strip that all away with this fucking kind of vaguely communist horseshit, and then they want to reinsert it because then they want to like have a hierarchy without having one.
Exactly.
So it's like there's no hierarchies, but I'm a BIPOC that comes first.
Yeah.
Like before Pac. And it's just like because the bottom line is a lot of these people don't think there's any such thing as nature. Somebody said to me, I had on my old podcast, he goes, there's no nature, there's only nurture. That's the thing.
You're like, nice talking to you, bud. All right.
Yeah, they think like it's just a matter of education. Like we can, is there rape? Well, they must have, don't teach women to be saver, teach men not to rape.
It's like your girlfriend telling you like she would be able to beat you up if she like trained a little bit, and you're like, just stop it. Like, I know whatever you're going through right now, it's like it's out of control.